I would like to thank you to Landi St. Gear and to Acme for the residency here. This is great. And thank you for coming up to the 5th floor. I want to apologize for my pronunciation. If you find some American flavors, it's not to offend you. I would like to read something out of the work I'm accomplishing now, so it's unpublished, and thank you to Mark Kibbles who translated it at very short notice. It is called in the original Staub, and in the translation, dust. Dust, thou who art the adversary of my estate, I will have thee chased away, said the Empress, and later that day declared, welcome to my kingdom, for thou art a messenger, whether of gardens or of deserts that remains to be seen. She relished the pattern of dust on the palace floors as if crafted by an anonymous master, before reluctantly averting her gaze and commanding that it be gathered and taken to where she had come from herself, the pathless grasslands where the gaze can fasten onto nothing but 1,000 blades. Then one day she had the scribes write these words in the register of her dominion. Dust is the power which arises unarmed. It mocks the likes of me, who demand that the realm shall continue to exist. It is the army of horsemen which wields no power and shall never be driven out of our land. Hence bring it to me as if it were gold. Who, I wonder, has an association with dust? Some will claim they do, but isn't this rather a passing by and a passing over, out of acquiescence or ignorance? You too have long sought to banish it from your attention, have cultivated an unrelatedness. How, thou, is it supposed to gain authority if it eludes human grasp? At times it lies scattered on surfaces, at others it wafts by, swirls between table legs, or penetrates casings to disrupt electric contact, physically close, ethereally distant. If it merely represents itself, how might your words avoid becoming tautologous? Dust is dust. How might you establish some notion of it and apprehend it? The intention itself seems strange. Unaffected by ownership, and although the lowliest commodities, gravel, waste, water, and soon probably air, are still traded across this mercantile world, dust is neither for sale nor for purchase. What is its added value? What its market quotation? It belongs to everyone and to no one, and multiplies according to its own law. Thus, no one seriously considers siphoning off the dividends of dust, even if they keep accruing. Nor does it convey a message like the summer squall followed by a thunderstorm. You must ponder matters yourself, because no tale will tell its story, nor is it the stuff of memoirs. You too happened upon it as a child, of course, and pestered it with questions as you did with so much else. Against the light entering through the window, you watched the fluff hover in the air. Beneath the dining table, you reached for some fuzz and tried to twirl it around your finger like your mother's hair, which came undone at night. But they cured you of that. It was impure, they said, and merely appeared by mistake. Thus, your inquiries were dismissed. other matters were worthier of fussing over. Dust was not one of the uninvited guests who were discussed at length after being got rid of. Out of sight, out of mind. And so, you too got used to brushing it aside, just as one dismisses excrement instead of pausing over it. So is dust merely an ejection of the spheres and not worth considering? And what is your association with it? Or do you have one at all?